Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you my 2018 predictions for Cedar Fair, and this is my new video schedule. Below, weekends and Wednesdays will be the time I will make new videos starting next week, and that's kind of like my new uploading plan because my daily uploads never come really that much, so I feel like 3 times a week seems like a nice amount of days for videos, so we can have like have content coming 3 times a week, so the channel can still keep up. So that's that. We're moving on to the predictions. So Cedar Point, we already know they're getting RMC Mean Streak. This is supposed to be a 200-foot tall 90-degree drop RMC hybrid with insane airtime, multiple inversions, and crazy bank turns. It looks to easily be a top 2 ride at Cedar Point, or top 3. It looks so good, especially the height and the speed of the ride. This is definitely going to be a great addition for Cedar Point. Now for King's Dominion, I think they will get RMC Hurler because construction's been going on so far, and we've already seen the teasers, so we already know that RMC Hurler is coming to King's Dominion. It's going to be kind of a smaller RMC hybrid, but it's still going to be a very fun coaster with some insane inversions, bank turns, and airtime hills. This will be easily a top 3 ride at King's Dominion in my opinion. At Knott's Berry Farm, I think they could get an RMC T-Rex coaster or a Gerstlauer Eurofighter for 2018. As I know Cedar Fair said they would be adding 4 new roller coasters and 1 from a manufacturer they haven't worked with before, so I think an RMC T-Rex, I know they are working with RMC, and this is like the first year they're working with them, with RMC Mean Streak, RMC Hurler, and RMC said they were working on 7 projects, so that could include some other parks out there, because I know it's possibly like parks and overseas could be getting an RMC of some sort, but I would love to see an RMC T-Rex at Knott's Berry Farm. Because in my opinion, I think a Eurofighter or an Infinity coaster would kind of be like a little bit too low of a capacity. I think that an RMC T-Rex would solve that problem of the low capacity. Because Knott's Berry Farm is known for being a very packed park, and a lot of people come here to Knott's Berry Farm, so I think an RMC T-Rex would be the better fit, but it's also possible for a Gerstlauer Eurofighter to come too. And for California's Great America, I still think they will get a B&M Hypercoaster at some point, and I think 2018 is going to be the year that they will get that B&M Hyper. It'll be 245 feet tall. It's going to be a great ride. As I know, I read an article on this potential B&M Hyper. It said it would be 245 feet tall, and in California's Great America's massive 10-year plan for new attractions and stuff. So I think a B&M Hypercoaster would be a sweet addition to California's Great America. This is like their 2 point for a new coaster, because their last coaster was Gold Striker in 2013, and they just got Patriot last season, so this will be a very good addition to this park. So we're moving on to Canada's Wonderland, and unfortunately, I have to say that they will get a Planet Snoopy expansion. And I remember saying last year that they would be getting some smaller additions, but they actually got a water park expansion and another thrilling flat ride. So this park does get so many thrilling flat rides, but not enough roller coasters every few years. Their last coaster was 2012's Leviathan, so it's been over 5 years. They're due right now. They're borderline overdue. If they don't get a coaster for 2018, they're overdue. So I think 2019 might be the year they get a new coaster, but for 2018 they will probably get a smaller edition. For Carowinds, I think they will get a Planet Snoopy expansion as well. It'll be a small addition for them. They've been getting so many big additions in the past few years, past 3 years. They got Fury 325 in 2015, and almost every coaster enthusiast says it's the best coaster out there that they've ridden, or even the best coaster in the world. 2016, they got a Plants vs. Zombies Dark Ride and a Carolina Harbor expansion. In 2017, they got a renovated county fair area. So I think a few small additions for Planet Snoopy would be a nice addition for Carowinds. So we're moving on to the next park. And by the way, with Carowinds, they haven't gotten anything in Planet Snoopy since 2011, so that'd be a nice addition for them. For Worlds of Fun, I think they need a dark ride. To be honest, they need like a nice shooting dark ride, kind of similar to Justice League Battle for Metropolis, or a dark ride that kind of tells a story or a tale to it, and there's a bunch of cool sound effects and scenes and a bunch of cool stuff. Now like a shooting dark ride, kind of like a dark ride you would find at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. But I think something kind of like Plants vs. Zombies at Carowinds would be a nice addition, or like Mass Effect New Earth at California's Great America. Something like that would be a sweet dark ride for Worlds of Fun for next season. So for Dorney Park, I think they need a thrilling flat ride desperately. They haven't gotten one since 2010, and this place is actually a pretty good place for flat rides. Their last flat ride was Demon Drop, and that was originally at Cedar Point, and it was relocated, so they haven't gotten a built-up flat ride in a long time. So they really do need something thrilling. I think a Zamperla Air Race would be a nice addition for Dorney Park. These are really good thrilling flat rides, and overall they're very fun. So, moving on to Valley Fair, I think they could get a Planet Snoopy expansion, kind of like Carowinds and Canada's Wonderland, because, well, they just got a thrilling flat ride in 2017 and some other pretty solid additions in the past few years, so I think they should get a smaller addition for next season after getting North Star in 2017. And Michigan's Adventure, everyone says they're not going to get anything, and they haven't gotten anything in the past 2 years besides a petting zoo, which, I mean, those are nice little additions, but it's nothing good, like amazing. Like an addition for thrill seekers who are actually coming to ride roller coasters and thrilling flat rides. Speaking of that, I would love to see a thrilling flat ride at Michigan's Adventure, especially something like a Sky Screamer, something similar to North Star at Valley Fair, or maybe a frisbee ride, a drop tower. There are so many options for Michigan's Adventure to go with for a thrilling flat ride. Maybe something similar to Soaring Timbers at Canada's Wonderland. Who knows? But Michigan's Adventure, they had a disappointing 2017 edition with another water park expansion. It was just a kids area. They should have gotten some actual water slides for actual like water slide fans, not just for the little kids. So I feel like Michigan's Adventure has been mainly focusing on the younger kids. They should focus more on the families and the thrill seekers for 2018. Please. I really hope this park gets something decent in the future, even if it's just some family rides. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.